Hey Jules, this is your girl Jennifer Lynn, the Crown Jewel, and I am back with another YouTube video. So don't forget to turn on those notification bells, hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and let's hop right into it. So the title of this video is I Missed Him. God, how long will this reunion take? I missed him. God, how long will this reunion take? So really quickly, many of you guys have been, feeling some type of way. I see the comments all the time under my videos. You're wondering, how long is this going to take? You are ready for God to bring this together. You are ready for God to make you a wife. You are ready for God to make you a husband. The Lord has given you a marriage promise and said that he has this person for you. He has this great person for you, and you guys are going to have this awesome marriage together. But the problem is it has not come together yet, and you're missing them, and you're just wondering, how long is this going to take? My thing to you guys is, what part do you miss of this person? What part do you miss? And let me explain. So when we are with a person, we have good times with them. We have bad times with them. And when we end up separating from these people, when it's fresh, we remember why we don't want to have anything to do with the person. We remember why God has caused the separation. But as time goes on and you start to really miss this person, I know for us women personally, we tend to only focus on the good times with that person, and we forget all about the chaos, all about the toxicity, all about the things that happened that we went through that weren't so good. And so my question is, what part of them do you miss? God is working on that person in those areas. You can't just take half the person and say, I want this person back, but I only want the good that came with them. There's another side to them that God is working on. So God is needing you to have patience when it comes to that. Nothing happens overnight. Nothing happens overnight. So I know some of you guys have been waiting a long time. And like I have told you in the past, God is waiting on you to do certain things. And when you start doing certain things, you are going to see some results when it comes to your love story. Okay. When it comes to your prophetic love story, God is giving you a promise that he has this person for you, and you guys are going to come back together. But God is working on this person. God thinks too much of you. He loves you too much to let you accept anything this next time around, because this next time around is going to be forever. It's going to be a forever thing, and it's going to be beautiful. And so he loves you just that much that he is taking time to work on this person so you don't have to deal with the hurt anymore. You don't have to deal with the pain anymore. You don't have to deal with the betrayal, all the different things that you went through with this person. Even though the Lord has said, this man, this woman, this is who you are going to spend your life with. But I'm going to send them back in a different way. I'm going to work on them and show them how to really treat you. I'm going to work on them to make them see that you are to be their wife, that you are to be their husband. Guys, all of this stuff takes time. I know it is not easy. I know some of you guys have been waiting a long time, but just remember, God thinks so much of you that he is sending this person back in a different way. And like I said, what helps is when we start working on ourselves. We're not so focused in on the time because we're busy working on things. I've been a little bit irritated this week because I've been working on this amazing. When I say amazing, it's amazing to me. It's an amazing video that I put together for you guys. And it is such a prophetic, God ordained kingdom spouse video, is one of my favorite videos that I put together, but YouTube keeps saying that it's a copyright issue. So I have not been able to upload it. I've tried it several times. So I guess I got to continue to edit. And I don't want you guys to miss what's so beautiful about what I'm trying to show you guys. But back to what I was saying, all of this is going to make sense. It may not make sense now because, like I said, some of you guys have been waiting a long time, but God does not want to send garbage back your way this time. He doesn't want to send trash back this time. Many of you guys, you've talked about how you've dealt with different situations where there was a lot of toxicity, there was cheating, there was betrayal. I think somebody was talking about there was some narcissism going on. There's been people that's been talking about there's been witchcraft going on. All of this has what happened while you were involved with these people, whether it was them or whether it was their family, whatever they were attached to. What you were dealing with, God is saying you do not deserve that this time around. You didn't deserve it the first time, but you could not see your real worth that God is trying to show you right now. So yes, you missed them, but it's going to take time. And like I said, the more you start working on you and doing some of the things that God has told you to do, the time won't seem so bad because you're going to be mainly focused on you and what God has told you to do. What God has told you to do. And so I know it's not easy, guys, but trust me, when you start working on certain things, you are going to see some changes happen with that person. You're going to hear about it. It may be through family, friends. It may even be from God, because God will talk to you about the progress that's going on with this person, even if you are not in contact with them. But in order to hear these things, in order to see these things, we have to be obedient to whatever God has told us to do. And so I don't know if most of you guys know this. I don't want to make this sound new age because I'm not involved in any of those practices at all. But I know a lot of people that's involved in new age, they kind of use this similar language where let's just say your spirit and your spouse's spirit, it aligns because you guys are already one in the spirit. And so you and your spouse, you guys mirror each other. So when you start doing certain things that God has told you to do, when you start walking on this path, on this journey with God, to really seek what he has for you, to really do what he's calling you to do, that's going to pull your person towards you, where they are now going to start doing the same thing. I need you guys just to keep in mind that you are one in the spirit. You are one in the spirit. And so, again, I know it's not easy and you miss your person. But do you miss the bad part as much as you miss the good part? Because like I said, God can't send them back the way you had them the first time. God is telling you that you deserve much better than that. You deserve much better than that. So again, God is waiting on you. As much as you're waiting on God, God is waiting on you to make some changes. And then he's going to start revealing things to you. You're just going to start hearing things. And so, guys, I know for some of you guys, you may be like, yeah, right, I don't believe it. Anything that I get on here and tell you guys, for the most part, I have seen it. God has told it to me, or I have already experienced it. So I'm not just getting on here talking, but I need you guys just to really hear what I'm saying. Have patience and just work on the things that God has told you to do. Work on the things that God has told you to do. And God is going to start to blow your mind with some different things. He's going to start to blow your mind. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So just hang in there, guys. Just hang in there. God is faithful. He's going to deliver what he said he's going to deliver. But he's waiting for you to get started on some things. And then you're going to see some movement on the other end. You're going to see some movement. And again, you may hear through somebody that might know your spouse. You may even end up having some contact with your person. Or best of all, you may hear it from God. God is going to show you and tell you some different things in terms of what's happening with your spouse, the improvement that they are making, how they are coming back. Conversation, it just goes so deep with God sometimes when you're on that level with him. It'll literally blow you away. So guys, just hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Put God first and know that God is going to deliver your prophetic love story just the way he promised it to you. This is your girl, Jennifer Land, the Crown Jewel, and I will talk with you guys next time.